So cue me in.
Hey, you know, I was co-commentator last week as well.
You got
Can we go
Jeff.
5-4 or something?
You got Jeff. 5-5.
I got Relegated at home fight.
Just came and
Is it recording already?
No, he'll cue us in with 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Look, if you're Daniel King, I want to be nice, actually, alright?
There's a pretty great. They were pretty great commentaries actually.
Richie,
They work well together.
I've actually heard them.
You know.
Okay, ready?
All right, ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1, game on.
Welcome back to the MCC. We've got the Hip Hop Bandit here against Scrappy, and the hip hop has started with what was probably a black mar but may turn into a samish. Scrappy's opened in the middle with D5, trying to contest the centre. Hip hop ignores it completely and just keeps developing his pieces, rather sensibly I'd suggest. Interesting move, rook E8 here. Yeah, very obvious response. E5. Basically, no.
Scrappy's gurgling. He's pushing his pieces everywhere.
Swapping.
Not used to the Fight Club atmosphere.
Here it goes. Oh, he's playing the double lever.
Well, looks like he's doing a reasonable job of it too. I don't know that I would have avoided that bishop exchange if I was black here. I probably would have swapped bishops, let the queen sit on H8, played my knight back to F8, and it would have been solid as a rock. Very interesting continuation now.
Hip-hop's just giving up the centre.
He's given up. I'm sort of more worried about him potentially giving up the castle.
And the
right.
knight's hopping in there, and look at that juicy square on E4.
No, he's settled the ship now. Oh, if I was black, I would have probably taken on B2, or at least would have considered it. You've got to mess this. You've got to sort of mess this position up when you're playing as black. Otherwise, you're probably just.
Both players haven't developed their light square bishops.
Well, they're still doing good things. Those light square biscuits. Interestingly enough, I would have put it on G4.
Danny, he's gone for it with H5.
Yeah, it's starting to get a bit precarious.
Well, look at that. He took it back with the F pawn.
Yeah, I think that it's fair to say this is starting to look ugly for black.
The prayer's sounding like he's been on some sort of tranquilizer.
Well,
Probably
I'm
Valium.
not
Valium
fallen
my choice.
asleep yet, but it's an interesting theme. I'm looking at him, trying to analyse it to its end, but I'm too lazy to, basically. I wonder if the viewers out there have seen it. Kids out there, what would you consider in this position? The move I was considering was a knight sack on. The knight sack on H7 was what I was looking at. Whether it works or not, bugger if I know. But, you've got to analyse these things. But that's the beauty of being a retired chess commentator. I can see these moves and have no consequence if they don't work.
Oh,
Whereas
look at that
players,
pawn in the centre. He's attacking that knight there.
Yep, it's a one-move threat, and he'll defend against it, no doubt.
No, he'll just leave it there.
Well, he may do. You never know.
And look, Prez. Scrappy's got his rook lined up against the queen. Hip-hop Bandit's in all sorts of trouble with that knight on
I'd be
C3.
tempted to sack the knight with bishop D3, then sack the other knight on H7, followed by the bishop on G6 and try to make
Don't
it
give him
that way.
ideas.
But
He
wait,
was
Danny,
saying
what
this.
about bishop takes A2?
But of course you can just be conservative and play the move he played and have a good position. But you never know, black may also come up
And
with
then it looks like
attacking
it's headed
themes.
D6 there.
Oh, if I was Scrappy, I would have seriously thought about knight A4
Scrappy chops the
instead.
knights.
The problem with this is the bishop now, the pawn bishop
Oh, and look at that
battery.
knight on the king side. He's probing at the king side.
What am I looking at? It's
Special comments
it's just
from Maurice Ashley over there.
I can't believe Maurice Ashley's commentating on MCC Chess Type Matters. Oh, but wow! Hip Hop Bandit's got a counter attack on the king side!
Oh God.
There used to be a guy in this club, his name was Vic Pateris, and he was the king of the one mover, the one move threat. This is one of those sorts of positions where possibly playing a one move threat may be quite helpful. That said, I don't believe that White's played the position to the best of his ability.
Oh, he's chopped the bit
Yeah.
there for the knight, and now that rook's getting in there on the king side. Both players attacking on the board. Oh, this is chaos, Danny. This is, who's going to get there first?
No, I think.
Oh, Hip Hop takes a pawn there.
Now, my name is not Danny, by the way, it's Grant. Danny's actually my mechanic who deals with my LPG gas car. He's a Yugoslav guy from Camberwell. So if you want your LP gas done, I'd suggest Camberwell Gas Conversions, run by Danny from Bosnia. I can't remember his surname. Does a reasonable job.
Is he an Australian citizen?
Oh, I assume so. Yes, he is actually. Yeah, I asked him about this when discussing the Yugoslav army and whether he was expected to be
And
part
he
of it.
doubles up there on the B file.
You're discussing.
Pretty sure he just
you
missed
were
1996.
You were discussing that losers. You were discussing your bill, were you, Grant?
No, I was discussing whether he was. I think how did this go against somebody or other? Wanted to go back to Yugoslavia, but they were worried he'd get put into the Yugoslav army. I can't remember if it was Danny or whether it was his brother or something.
His brother.
I can't remember. And the books have come
Wow.
off. Black has done incredibly well to survive this attack. This is hats off to Scrappy.
I reckon it's black with the attack
If
now.
anyone's wearing a hat, hats
Well,
off to
Black has the
Scrappy.
two bishops here, and look at those two bishops go.
Well, have a look at the E pawn. Go, that's a protected passed pawn. It's off like
Yeah, but its
a
only
bright
job at
knight.
the moment is blocking this guy.
What are the clocks now?
Oh!
No, the clock's 1:16 to 1:39, so roughly even time. This looks like an avalanche coming up.
What's he doing there?
We're preparing an
He's moving
avalanche,
right
so
back.
here we go, two
Oh.
avalanches.
G4 was the idea. Oh, incredible move.
I'd rather the flute player than Morris Ashley, to be honest. The flute player is definitely a lot less annoying.
Yeah, someone get Maurice Ashley out of here. He's got to go.
Can we get Richie Benno in, by any chance? Or at least Tony Gregg? Well, the conditions on field
And look
quite
at those
dry.
two bishops. They
If
just
you-
cut across the board there. With the rook and the queen.
I think if you can dig the keys in here, you'll be able to see the very moist pitch. That's starting to open up. Quite a few cracks on the pitch. The E4 square.
What are the times like?
41 seconds to a minute
And Hip
9.
Hop Bandit,
Who's up?
He's in trouble here.
Oh,
I
Anthony's
think
got
Scrappy's
more
going to
time.
win this, Daniel. I think Scrappy's just going to win this.
I think it
He's
may
got,
be a
he's
case
got
of
over
Hip Hop
half the
losing
time.
it
Like,
rather
what is
than...
Hip Hop doing? What's he doing?
Make a move, make a move.
Well,
Make a move, make a move, Hip Hop.
Come on, people, settle the shit.
Now
He's-
Scrappy's starting to move his king around in both places. I don't think either of them know what's going on here. There's 27 seconds. What are they thinking about?
I think he's definitely
And now it looks like,
procrastinating.
this is a big turn of events. This end game by Hip Hop. It could be. Did
Pin
you
would have
see
won there, I
that?
think.
Oh.
Would Rook C8 have won with a pin? Possibly. No, probably wouldn't.
What
this
a
is getting
blow.
very tricky now.
What a blow by Scrappy. This could be
nice
terminal.
move. Very
But
nice.
that's a fantastic check.
Now have a look at the next
Fantastic
one.
check.
But what's next? It's interesting.
Rook-
Bishop back to F7 would have actually probably won it for
It's only
white.
got 10
For
seconds.
black,
I
can I
can't
say?
watch it. So nervous. And I get in there. Rook
Oh, how quick is he? Here comes the Hip Hop Bandit. Play two moves there.
Here he goes. 4 plays. 5 seconds. No, surely
That
yes.
pawns off like a bride's night, even it might be too late.
Time!
Magnificent by Scrappy as he
Scrappy
wins on time there. Hip Hop Bandit just ran out of time even though he queened there. And
Well,
that was such a what a game for our
See you, Sam.
Okay, well, we-